Hi everyone, it's Angela from Really Good Stuff. Thank you for joining me here tonight. And remember, you can see us here every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Before we get started today, as always, we love giving away prizes. Today we're going to give away some of our teacher gift kits. So make sure you comment, give us some little emojis. If you'd like to share, sharing is caring. We would love that as well. So tonight I'm doing something really special. I am going to walk you through some of our clearance items. Now when I say they're on clearance, that means once they're gone, you will never find them again. So I brought out some of my favorites, some things that are a really great deal, and I want to start with my t-shirt. Most of our teacher t-shirts right now are on clearance for $10 or $5. Like, you can't beat it. And right now we have a free shipping code. No minimum purchase. It is free ship 20. It's right here if you need to see it. So I'm going to walk you through some things I'm sure you'll fall in love with. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to show you is our shout out kit. So this is a beautiful box. And what we do with this kit is we encourage students or faculty, people in your building, to recognize each other. So right here, it comes with 500 cards. So these are going to last you a long time. So these are thicker paper, and whoever's filling this out, it says shout out to my Facebook Live participants from Angela French for joining me Tuesdays at 8 p.m. And then you put the date and it says well done. And then you slide it in the box. Now these are going to be great to keep encouraging your students, encouraging your staff, people you know. It's awesome. And you can also use these virtually with those weekly packs you're sending home. Just throw a couple of these in, and as the kids, have an idea about who they want to give a shout out to, they can write on it and send it back into school. And then the fun thing is you can open these and read them out like you're on Survivor. So here's the slip we got today. So this is a lot of fun, encouraging for kids and adults to recognize each other. Our shout out kit is on clearance for $13.75. Like, you can't beat that. You get the box and the slips. And when you run out of the slips, you can create your own slips and put them in there, or just have kids write on a scratch paper. That is a must-have. The second thing I want to show you is our, where is it? I had to write myself notes here. Otter Beyond Your Best Behavior Management Sticks. So you see this cute little cup with otters, and it says, we otter beyond our best behavior. And then you get these sticks. One has a red side that says, we otter try harder. And the other side says, we're doing great. So red meaning stop the behavior, and green meaning the behavior is good. So there's several ways you can do this. Depending on your management style, you could start all of them on green, and then as there's shout outs or whatever behaviors you do not desire, you can turn it over to red. And you can have goals, like at the end of the week, if we still have 15 greens, we'll do something special. Another way you can do it is you can have your kids earn an otter. So if you are one of those teachers that do the positive management, you can use all the red. Some classes, I know, some of you don't agree with it, but I've had that class where after they earn a green, you may need to turn it to a red. So the great thing about this is there's a ton of different ways you can use it. You can even write, a student's name on it, and they can go from green to red. So this little kit is only $5.59. $5.59. Like, you can't beat that. That's a great one. All right, over here, this is a product I made after I worked at a school where our principal would make us take a piece of construction paper outside with us when we did a fire drill. So if we held up the green side, that meant all our kids are here, we know where everybody is. If we held up the red side, that meant something was wrong, one of our kids was missing, something like that. So I took that inspiration and I created this little folder. It's like a pocket chart material and it's Velcro. So on the inside, it has the class list. You may know your class off the top of your head, but if they're with another teacher or you have a substitute or you stepped out of the room for an IEP meeting and your aide's in there, they can simply grab this and your whole class list is here. The other thing is this is a clear acetate, so you can check off with dry erase marker, like who's here, where are they at. And then over on this side, let me pull out this piece of paper here. This is emergency contact information sheet. So it says this, so not everybody has all of the information that they don't necessarily need, but then there's places in here for you to put 3 contacts and contact phone numbers per student. I came up with this because when I worked at a school, I won't say the school's name, but they thought we had a gas leak. So they sent us outside, and I wish there was a way I could have called parents because we were outside for 4 hours. But nobody had any lists because no one was in the building. This is also great for field trips. It does have a little grommet here, so you can like hang it next to your door, put it on a hook. You can find one of those dry erase markers that has a little hook. So this might be a lifesaver. And this would be great for an entire school to purchase. So if you are a school administrator, you need this system. It's an awesome system. These are on clearance for $6.50. Like, you can't beat it. So let's keep moving. Next I want to show you these mini clipboards. So you can find clipboards in this orientation with a clip, but sometimes when you give your kids half a piece of paper, you want them to write horizontally. So this is just like a regular clipboard, but it's tiny size. So these are on clearance right now for $14.39 for 6 of them. That's a really good deal. Next, one of my favorite things, I'm sad to see it go, are jumbo playing cards. So let me slip these out. If you are virtual teaching, these are perfect. The way these were made is they were made child friendly. So hearts are hearts, we get that. And then spades, I think, are leaves. And then we've got paw prints and kites. So these are very kid friendly. They're great to use virtually or in the classroom. You can make number lines with your students using these, addition and subtraction problems. They're great to lean on the board to create different problems. So these are great. Let's see, they go up to 13 because the king, the queen, the jack. So these right now are on clearance for $7.50. Like, I think every classroom needs these. They're awesome. And the backs are great color, great artwork. All right, let's keep going. This one, I want to cry that this one is leaving, partially because I made it and I fell in love with it. But this is a secret student pocket chart. It does have a magnetic strip on the back, or you can hang it by the grommets. So instead of, I know a lot of people do secret walker. So what I did to give you lots of choices is I have secret property caretaker, secret discussion contributor. You need this if you're virtual. Secret line walker, silent reader, model behavior, cafeteria citizen, clean desk, playground pal, teacher's helper, property care, we already did that one, property caretaker. And then the backs, a couple of them are blank. Then we have classroom friend, specials model, guest teacher helper, test taker, on-task worker. Let's do this one. So we're gonna have our secret on task worker. We put that in here. And then this little pocket here that is gusseted has a whole bunch of cards for your entire class. So you put a student's name here, and then it goes behind here. So that way the kids really know that it is random. You know, when you put Lucy's name in here, you're going to be looking for Lucy to be on task. Now, the way that I suggest you use this is at the end of the day, you can say, if Lucy was on task, you can be like, yay, Lucy, you know, you get a prize or a point or whatever you're doing. But if they're not on task, you can always say, you know, this person didn't have a great day being an on-task worker, but we'll hope that they're better next time. So there's no need to let them know, but that way all of the students are trying to guess, like, who was in there? Was it me? And they'll reflect on their behavior, which is beneficial for you. So the Secret Student Pocket Chart, great deal, $16.09. Now, if you have a lot of pocket charts in your room and you're like, I don't need another pocket chart, you can buy just the cards for $2.99. That's cheaper than you can print them. A great one. So Secret Student Pocket Chart. Okay, now I want to show you an organizer. I know you guys love organizers. This is our Snap and Go organizer. It comes in 4 separate pieces. They can simply snap together. These are only $8.99. Now this is perfect to put, if you normally put your desks 4 in a group, like facing each other, this can go, and this can be this person's supplies, and so on. The other thing about this is we do sell it in all the colors. So you can buy all yellow, all blue, all green, all red. Completely up to you for what you need for your classroom. So that was the Snap and Go. Okay, next up, gotta read my next sticky. Classroom birthdays kit. So let me grab this and bring it over here. So what this is it's a little, you know, pencil cup basically. And then you get these balloons. We call them pencil tucks. So you're gonna get 24 pencils that say happy birthday in glittery, pretty writing. And then you get the balloons. So what you do is at the beginning of the year, you put the child's name and their date on the little balloons, and then your birthday gifts are set up for the entire year. So this is great, absolutely great. So you get enough for 24 students, and this kit is $12.99. So that's 50-some cents a student to give them a pencil and a little card. Oh, and the back of the card says, have a wonderful day from your teacher. So this is great if you give gifts for birthday. All right, again, $12.99. Okay, next, the calculator clipboard. So if you do DRAs, any kind of running records, anything where you need to calculate the speed over the words, accuracy, etc., we have got a calculator up here at the top of the clipboard. And this is plastic, so it's wiped down. You can also use dry erase marker on it. Good, hardy clip here. This is on sale for $7.99. So this is another must-have. Okay, and then last one I'm going to talk to you about is a price drop item. Sometimes you'll see that we have price drops, and sometimes you'll see we have sales. So if you go into the outlet center, anything that's in that sale, it's getting ready to go. If it's on, you know, clearance sale. This one is a price drop. So this is a wooden slant board. If you have students who need that angle to write at, it also has a clip. It can also be used flat or stored flat, or when you open this up, it can be used as a handle. So this is going to be great for kids at home, at school. Think about their devices. Laying the devices flat and then bending over all day is not good, especially if they're on like an iPad or something. But this way you can put a device on here at a slant. So I'll put the clipboard back up so you can see that. So make sure you check out our clearance section. It is awesome. At the very end of the row, when you look at the website, there's a category over there that's like sales, promotions. click on that, and then the 80% off, up to 80% off section, you'll find all these items and a ton more. These are things we love that we think you will love. And again, remember, use this free ship 20. That code's good till the end of October. So we're gonna have a lot of deals for you coming up. I wanted you to be able to see some of my favorites that I think you will love. Again, comment, share your thoughts, tell us how you're doing, what you're doing, if your school's changing up their schedule or how they're doing things. And make sure you take advantage of our teacher t-shirts. $5 and $10, that's crazy. We have a lot on there that we hope you like. We also have some teacher kits on there. This shirt came from our Be Humble kit. So those are also on clearance. So if you're gonna be looking for gifts to give your grade level, this is a very reasonable way. And again, use that free shipping code. You don't even have to pay for shipping. Anyway, I'm Angela French. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.